Shalom, Israel. The ISUPK presents the Lord's 56th annual Passover going down right here in Atlanta, Georgia. We got a whole bunch of events lined up for y'all, including the annual lamb slaughter. You already know. Then it's the Hebrew Academy trial. Oh boy. Next we got the children's party. Then you know we got General Muhammad's scripture breakdown class and the Hebrew Academy graduation. The Lord's 56th annual Passover. Pay your Passover fee. It's only $200 to get all these exclusive events. Real black culture. The general's in attendance and the stage is set. It's going down. April the 12th in Atlanta, Georgia. This event is only for the Black, Hispanic, and Native Indigenous people. We got a week full of events from April the 9th and the 13th. But remember, you got to pay that Passover fee. It's only $200 to get every event exclusively. Here's the itinerary for the Lord's 56th annual Passover. April the 9th is the annual lamb slaughter. April the 10th is the kids party. At 7 p.m. later that night, General Muhammad's scripture breakdown class. April the 11th, the Hebrew Academy graduation. Later that night at 8 p.m. is the all-black party. April the 12th is the Lord's 56th annual Passover. April the 13th is the Feast of Unleavened Bread. $200, 17 years or older, pay your Passover fee. See you in Atlanta, Israel. Shalom.
Atlanta. Crisis Officer 5000, Jeremiah, the camp leader of Atlanta. Passover 2025, starting April the 9th, we got the lamb slaughter. April the 10th, we got General Muhammad's class. April the 11th, we got the black party that's going to have the Hebrew graduation. April the 12th, in Atlanta, Georgia, the 56th annual Passover, the only Passover under Commander Junior Hunter.
Our great and holy King has honored us for turning our lives from the darkness to the light, man. There's no greater gift you can receive than to wake up to the truth and then commit your life to saving your brothers, man. Looking in their eyes and seeing their faces and seeing what they've suffered and what they've gone through and seeing the end of it, man. It is a guaranteed seat in the kingdom of heaven, man. So in the name of our King Yahushua, we dedicate us another Passover of brothers and sisters' lives being saved.
April the 13th, we got the Feast of Unleavened Bread. Shalom.
Hey, yo, Habanah.
Hey, y'all, what's up, Adawan?
Yo, you know we got to do it again.
Damn right.
They're killing us in these streets, you know?
Yeah, man, this shit crazy.
Let's ride.
Let's get it.
My heart goes out to all of my brothers who been shot by the cops, can't trust the undercover. Cold-blooded the way they did Demetrius Stanley. Shot him in front of his own home with his family. Innocent black man killed once again. To the hands of these crooked cops, they ain't your friend. Hunters down, they bloodthirsty men. Gunners down, walk free and they win.
They killing us like George Floyd. Put a knee to your neck while they hold you down. You can't run, they'll gun you down if you drive away like Andrew Brown. Same way they did Matthew Williams. He had a knife, but they ain't have to kill him. Lied on him, say he lunged at him. He tried to flee, they shot their gun guns out.
It ain't gotta be nighttime, it can be broad daylight. Get out your car, try to get back in, they'll kill you like Dante Wright. If you think cops like us, they don't, they hate us with all they might. When they pull you over, guns drawn, finger on trigger, they don't play fight.
Nah, they don't play right. They don't give a fuck about witnesses. Gotta really show them what the business is. Why they out here killing kids, and we see what it really is. Got me losing my appetite, and the bitches harassing you at the light. When you feel you gon' die, then it's fight or flight. That's what happened to Rodney Applewhite.
Tired of these cops killing us. Every day of the year they killing us.
Tired of these cops killing us. When you turn on the news, they killing us.
Tired of these cops killing us. In broad daylight they killing us.
Tired of these cops killing us. They killing us. They killing us.
Tired of these cops killing us. Every day of the year they killing us.
Tired of these cops killing us. When you turn on the news, they killing us.
Tired of these cops killing us. In broad daylight they killing us.
Tired of these cops killing us. They killing us. They killing us. Never will understand. We living in fear. We kill every day because they got the upper hand. They murdered another man. Yeah, his name Joshua Peace. Kicking his body, he lay in the streets. It's the belly of the beast. That's why we say fuck the police. Fuck.
Crooked cops stay stalking. Kurt Reinhold murdered for jaywalking. Damn. Pull me over, I hand you my gun license. I ain't doing no talking. Yeah. Justice for McHale Rose, murdered by police at 19 years old. They said he had burglarized some place, but that was a lie. Let the story be told.
They live by it, they gon' die by it. Understand what I really mean. Shoot a nigga while he handcuffed in a seatbelt that was really green. Patiently waiting for the Lord's vengeance. In the UPK, we got the illest team. All devils, they must die. Cut their heads off with a guillotine.
Right. AJ Crones and Sincere Pierce, y'all gon' learn who they are. That's right. The cops massacred these two young brothers and shot at their car. These devils can't help us, it's one solution, let's not pretend. We begin to police our own neighborhoods, we must defend and bring these homicides to an end. Tired of these cops killing us, every day of the year they killing us.
Tired of these cops killing us, when you turn on the news they killing us.
Tired of these cops killing us, in broad daylight they killing us.
Tired of these cops killing us, they killing us, they killing us.
Tired of these cops killing us, every day of the year they killing us.
Tired of these cops killing us, when you turn on the news they killing us.
Tired of these cops killing us, in broad daylight they killing us.
Tired of these cops killing us, they killing us, they killing us.
Hey, yo, Habana.
Hey, y'all, what's up, Adawan?
Yo, you know we got to do it again.
Damn right.
They're killing us in these streets, you know?
Yeah, man, this shit crazy.
Let's ride.
Let's get it.
My heart goes out to all of my brothers who been shot by the cops, can't trust the undercover. Cold-blooded the way they did to Demetrius Stanley. Shot him in front of his own home with his family. Innocent black.
Yeah, you know what it is. 140 for the rapper, Billy man, shit, nigga. They take their head over, nigga.
Okay, when Eve did to Adam, I just pray my love don't lie to me. Swing the iron like stamps and I can't let no holder lie to me. I don't feel these rappers, all they lies is hypocrisy. Ain't no competition, ain't no rivalry. Niggas think I'm playing, I don't hear one word they saying, this shit light work. Think Muhammad one of us, he might lose his life first. Circle up and stay alert. Another cop can stretch the nigga. He a demon, this an exorcism. Watch I bless the nigga. You took that open blood, then you know I'm gonna get active with you. From the opposition, I see vision. Let me paint the picture. Rappers can they spit and I ain't listening. Is in fact if revenge was a woman, now I scope that bitch like Jacob. Side war, we gonna run the summer. It's gonna be historical. Thought they making plays, made them niggas call the audible. As who run this shit, but their question is rhetorical. Bitch, I'm the one, me cookies with the oil. I'ma get them crackers, hell, should've never kidnapped my family. I can't do that. Bet I be the last nigga standing. Do a life sentence for my niggas, pray you understand it. I might put a switch on this Glock and call it young pay. How you real triggering on them dots? You a bird feeder, claiming he a demon. What's a demon to a cold leader? When he said something, I ain't hear him. This shit light. It ain't on who got the gun, it's on who gon' up that fight first. Eyes turn a bad situation to a game changer. Bring soldiers from the dead, just raised up the chain. 10 shots, I'ma look like Aaron Jones when I run it. Never bite the hand that feeds you, you will never get that hand back. He bitching about 10%, I don't wanna hear none of that. He dropping sword, fuck him, just make sure you get that cover back. Look around, he ain't with us, probably cause he never was. Now my chin like you with the angels for your brothers. Everybody won't be Richard Porter, God kill him like Alpo. Play if he want, it's laying in the trunk like Lee Malvo. A certified woman's ass nigga, I am not a toy. Hey, out with that hollow sign, yeah, this the rim accord. Feel like Gullah Jake when I'm in Fayetteville, you feel your boy. Still up on my bread, still I think that's all that I do. The way I get it, boy, lost, they gon' start to call him Elroy. Fuck his game, pop out on them demons like I'm Hellboy.
They killed, give me Isaiah 14 and 21. They did the same thing to my people. So that you said that they put millions of my people. Yes, you said. Should a murderer go to jail for murdering? Absolutely. Should a thief go to jail when he steals? Absolutely. Should a robber pay back the money he robbed? Absolutely. So why shouldn't the white man pay for what he did? That's right.
One day you'll see just how it feels. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog.
I'm in a hell of a hole, was never expected to grow. Just obstacles set in the road, that a result of me selling my soul. The story I'm telling is cold, but yet it's what everyone knows. The white man's the devil is known. America was never our home. Only a place of captivity, safe facility, hating, disfigure me. They claim that I'm lazy, be killing me. Maybe this slavery draining my energy. 400 years and counting. The trail of my tears is countless. The fact that I'm here is astounding, but I can't wait till this shit is surrounded. Ready to tangle my king and the angel, be ready to rap. Crack in the sky, nuclear missiles will make it official. I'm capturing every crack and surviving. Put them all in chains where they need to be. Slavery for me. And let the whole world see that with them in the cage and safer in the streets. Put the dog on a leash. Get resolved for the beast. 144, get the ruler show, we could all be at peace. As soon as the trumpets are sound, your kingdom we busting it down. The only way justice is found, the time for your judgment is now.
You'll see just how it feels. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog.
Look, ain't no remorse in my blood slim. It won't be no compromise. Now it's time to feed the worms. Watch his body turn to flies. I clutch iron while you trust the lies. The next Glock I buy gon' be Gen 5. I get it customized. And sending shots off like farewell. Praying payback come back around like a carousel. Still remember your Honda's words ringing in my head like bells. Said you in his body, you fit the Lord, fuck the cartel. Triangle choke, apply pressure to the game like I did Vondale. Payback's a bitch in a dress, she a bombshell. Revenge is dish served cold, I just hope they making oxtail. Glock fresh out the box, I swear it got that new car smell. Made myself a target in the world of mad shooters. That was designed fire for our babies to pass through it. In the day of our king's reign, I'll be overzealous. They bought my jealous, I bought brand new parabellum.
One day you'll see just how it feels. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog.
highway. Only thing I got in this lifestyle, that's my boss, bitch, at my wordplay. Hey, when I get mad, turn the Scarface. How when I get mad, turn the Sharface. Yeah, fuck, I'm talking about that. Tell me how it is, tell me how you feel, tell me what it is, tell me what you wanna do. Plus sad boy plotting on who? I done seen it all before I came through. Must don't understand, nigga, I'm in the truth, lame ass nigga. But they cracker trying to shoot shit my way. 100 down rides on the highway. Only thing I got in this lifestyle, that's my boss, bitch, and my wordplay. Hey, when I get mad, turn the Scarface. Now when I get mad, turn the Sharface. I'm up in South Beach with this shit, nigga, Miami. Fuck on me. Tell me how it is, tell me how you feel, tell me what it is. I'm always in the field, always dressed to kill, nigga. What the fuck you talking about? But your pussy boy, you ain't talking about nothing, but you ain't making noise. You ain't know that shit thought you was. Who the fuck these niggas thought they was? They don't even know that. Shooting at me and I'm a throwback. I don't look back, that's a throwback. No, I don't look sad, cause I'm on that. Boy, get shot at the tough, that's a toe tag. Lame man, cracker don't want the guns on me. But these people wanna know everything. But the booze and the chica. I tell these soft ass boys how to think. When I'm on my grind, let it hate. Yeah, my nutsack on these fuck niggas when I don't give a fuck. What they be hating on, cause I'm up, nigga. What the fuck, nigga? Who the fuck these niggas thought they was? Yeah, all the time a nigga growing. All the time a nigga knowing. Gotta stack it up, keep that bitch flowing. Hey. Tell me how it is, tell me how you feel, tell me what it is. Gotta flip the deal, gotta keep the steal, kill a big kid. Nah, nigga, for real, I'm ready for the real. Nigga, I'm ready for the war, nigga. But they crack trying to shoot shit my way. 100 down rounds on the highway. Only thing I got in this lifestyle, that's my boss, bitch, and my wordplay. Hey, when I get mad, turn the Scarface. Now when I get mad, turn the Scarface. They up here with the scene, nigga, with the Colombians, cutting niggas' heads off and shit. Tell me how it is, tell me how you feel. Always just a kid, shoot 'em up the hill. Gotta keep the steel, nah, nigga, for real. Hey, boy, that they talking about. Why X out your rank, walking on your sand. On the highway, chasing out the bands. Boy, wanna hate, they don't understand. Boy, wanna hate, soft toucan, Sam, man, nigga. I told you for that nigga don't know it. Yeah, chasing out the one, I love that shit. Cause the thrill of the hunt keep me on my shit. Yeah, the deck on my hip with a stand-up clip. Yeah, motherfucker, we'll kill your ass. We'll motherfucking dissect your ass. Cut a head off, put a body for the buzzers. Matter of fact, fuck them buzzers, nigga. Ain't no head hunters. Hey, call nigga Sharface, nigga. What the fuck you talking about? Yeah.
Any man give his life for Yahweh Shai, Mashiach, and Christ, and fall up under that UPK banner. It's my brother and my blood, and I will die and kill for him if necessary. It's all about that warfare, boy. Back up, It's all about that warfare, boy. Take grip. My soldiers take grip till them stand down. Take grip. My soldiers take grip till them stand down. Take grip. Now this ain't no movement, this a takedown. We will not be moved or intimidated. We ain't the type. You got a problem? Tell them cross the fucking line. My niggas ain't polite. Soldiers to the left and right. I die for every man body. Before I be a coward, I'd rather be a dead body. This will be my kingdom when the hour pass. You can either get with it or get flipped like an hourglass. We live by honor and no excuse. Just sit the prayer up to the Lord. I told him to let all the terrorists loose. that means you could never prevail. Hey, where the truth sit, hey, where warriors dwell. Be wise with the weapons, cause I promise. My nine just like my wife, she concealed, she modest. I know two things, a robber will not prosper. And any man harm me and my aunt gon' meet the doc. Cause this life is warfare, it's not an easy walk. Been watching my people die so you can miss me with that love talk. My UPK soldiers, any man try to cross your path, make him regret it. What that means? Fall on his age. Comparing me to you really ain't no contest. Long live one west. Say what? Long live one west. This for those who thinking we ain't ready for. Tell them back up. I'm about to drop something heavy for. Go to grip, 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 go to grip. It's all about that warfare, boy. Give grip, give grip, give grip, back up, give grip, give grip, give grip, back up, give grip, give grip. It's all about that warfare, boy. Take grip, 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 take grip. My soldiers take grip till them stand down. Take grip, take grip, take grip, take grip, take grip, take grip, take grip. My soldiers take grip till them stand down.
In 1974, Patricia Hearst, the heiress to the media empire of the Hearst family, was kidnapped by the leftist armed group known as the SLA. 2 months later, Patricia adopted the name Tanya and joined the ranks of the SLA, participating in bank robberies. She declared herself a member of the SLA, armed herself, and even posed for photographs. After the FBI's armed confrontation with the SLA, Patricia was arrested following her year-and-a-half-long fugitive period. She faced charges of armed robbery and terrorism. Patricia shocked the United States with her statement that she was innocent because everything was an action carried out under the influence of SLA. Patricia's case became a prominent example of the phenomenon known as the Stockholm Syndrome, where hostages sympathize with or even join their captors due to brainwashing or survival instincts.
That make Omaha different, few particulars that make Omaha different from New York are just incidental. The problem exists because white people think they're better than black people, and they want to oppress us, and they want us to allow ourselves to be oppressed.
This is the I agree with you perfectly. This is the basic problem.
Then what do you
that
want to
white
talk to me
people
about?
think they're better
That
than
I can
others.
do. I can't solve the problem. You guys pull the strings that close schools. You guys draw the boundaries that keep our kids restricted to the ghetto. You guys write up the restrictive covenants that keep us out of houses. So it's up to you to talk to your brothers and your sisters and persuade them that they have a responsibility. We've assumed ours for over 400 years, and we're tired of this kind of stuff now. We're not going to suffer patiently anymore. No more turning the other cheek. No more blessing our enemies. No more praying for those who despitefully use us. We're going to show you that we've learned the lessons you've taught us. We've studied your history, and you did not take over this country by singing "We Shall Overcome." You did not gain control of the world like you have it now by dealing fairly with a man and keeping your word. You're treaty breakers, you're liars, you're thieves, you rape entire continents and races of people. Then you wonder why these very people don't have any confidence or trust in you. Your religion means nothing. Your law is a farce, and we see it every day. You demonstrated it in Alabama. And I can say you because you're part of the whole system. You profit from it. In fact, you make your living from it. You couldn't walk around and talk to people, stand up in your pulpit on Sunday and preach nice little songs and say, now we're going to give thanks to the Lord for he is good and old Jesus be among us. As far as we're concerned, your Jesus is contaminated, just like everything else you tried to force upon us is contaminated. Well, so you can have him. And here's what I'll say. I wish you would follow Jesus like we followed him. Because if you did that, then we'd be in charge tomorrow. I think the problem is so bad that we can have no understanding at all.
You think it's gotten to the point where there can never be that reconciliation? Then?
No. You talk about justice, and it means one thing to you, and we talk about it and means something else to us. And it'll always be that way. And I'd like you to know I have a terrible feeling against preachers because I think you guys are the ones who are largely responsible for the problem in the first place. And you can accept it or not any way you choose. And for you, this may be an excursion, you know, across the line.
What about the person that wants to listen. I genuinely feel that I want to listen.
Well, if you listen and try to do something, you get kicked out of your church. See, that's where your people are.
Well, we can make changes. So the change that have come up in drastic.
God bless you, little brother.
Yes, sir.
Come back and see us again sometime. And don't look back in anger. Thanks for taking it so well. He thought we were going to do in here like they do to us. If we went in one of their places, everybody would have jumped out of their chairs and got some ropes together and hung one of us. We couldn't even go in one of their places like this.
Right now?
Yeah. Right. Which is the bigger threat to
to make sure that we are ready. Most High Christ, you're good. You're good. Shalom, Yahweh Shem Yahshua to the brother. Shalom, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shem Yahshua to the sister. My name is Priest and Officer Paratazov, Officer 1000 out of Yonkers, New York. No coward Yonkers. This is ISUPK, the Israelite School and University of Practical Knowledge. Start over 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under Commander Your Honor. And since 1969, we've been teaching the so-called blacks, the so-called Native American Indians, the so-called Hispanics. They are God's chosen people. Let's clap it up for you. And since 1969, we've been teaching the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians brotherhood according to the laws, statutes, and commandments. Let's clap it up. Baba Kashar, can you read that title?
Oh my God, the Lord's people.
Say that again.
The Lord's people.
Say that again.
The Lord's people.
Blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians. Say that again.
The Lord's people.
Blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians. Say that again.
The Lord's people.
The Lord's people, who are so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians. Read on.
It's time to come together.
Say that again.
It's time to come together.
Say that again.
It's time to come together.
You're the Lord's people, who are blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians. It's time to come together. Read on.
Israelites.
Israelites, because we are God's chosen people. We are the Israelites, so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians. That's who we are. Right now, you see what's going on with Donald Trump. Donald Trump put ISIS out there. He destroyed, you know what I mean? He rewrote laws. But when Kamala Harris was in power, did she do what Donald Trump did? You see what I'm getting at, Priest?
Right.
What power did Kamala Harris did? What power did Joe Biden did? Donald Trump right here is changing everything. Kamala Harris going to change nothing for blacks, Hispanics, and American Indians. That's when you know that this game has been rigged. It's rigged. Whatever we do for America, we are homeborn slaves. I'm going to do what my master said to do. Why won't you just, you know what I'm saying, separate from your master, peace up with your brother, so we could take over Yonkers. But Priest, then you know that's a hard thing for our people to do.
Right.
I want to take over Yonkers. I don't care who's in the seat. I don't care who's in the seat of a mayor. You know the mayor got to bow down to us because guess why? We hold power in our community. That's what the Most High God says. Because we following the Lord's statute commandments. Any drugs coming to a Whitney Young, nobody's selling drugs. Any drugs that come into 77 Locusts, nobody's selling drugs. Any drugs that come into Slow Bombs or School Street or Saratoga or Lawrence or Morris, Lolo, ain't nobody selling drugs.
Right.
The black and Hispanics and the American Indians is showing brotherhood towards one another. That's how we got our power.
Right.
I want to get my pizza. Guess where I'm getting my pizza from? Puerto Rican Lou. Puerto Rican Lou is selling me my pizza. And he make the pizza better than the goddamn Italian. What about the Chinese man? I'd rather eat rice from the Puerto Rican man. Who said the Puerto Rican man cannot look at the Chinese man, take his style, and make fried rice?
Right.
You see where I'm getting at, priest? That's where I'm getting at. On Ashburton. Because the Puerto Rican man is not, the Chinese man is not getting unalive, but the Puerto Rican man is. The Dominican is. The so-called African American is. The Mexican man is getting unalive on Ashburton Avenue. Baba Gashar, read the title again.
Oh, God, the Lord's people.
Let's say that again.
The Lord's people.
Blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians, so who are from Ashburton. Say that again.
The Lord's people.
No, Blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians who are from 354, 358, Whitney Young, you know what I'm saying? D Block. Say that again.
The Lord's people.
No, the Lord's people is from Ashburton. From Ashburton, Warburton, Woolworth, Ravine. Say that again.
The Lord's people.
No, the Lord's people is from School Street and Main Street and Elm Street and Van Cortlandt and Cliff Street. The Lord's people. Read on.
It's time to come together.
Say that again.
It's time to come together.
Blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians who are from Elm Street is what?
Israelites.
No. It's time.
It's time to come together.
Blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians who are from 354, 358, Whitney Young. Say that again. It's time to what?
It's time to come together.
No, Blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians who are from Ashburton Avenue. We need to do what?
It's time to come together.
No, Blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians who are from Warburton, Woodworth, and Ravine, and Glenwood. We should do what?
It's time to come together.
We gotta come together. It's time to come together. Say that again. I'm going.
Israelites.
Because we are God's chosen people. Baba Gashar, if I may, go to my first scripture. Did I do Deuteronomy? Which one I did?
Leviticus.
Oh, Baba Gashar, yeah. Leviticus 25 and 17. The water. I appreciate that, please. Read. No, man. Matter of fact, read. Go up to if I may, go into 16. No, go into 15. Go up to 15.
Leviticus chapter 25, verse 15.
Matter of fact, Slappy, go into 14.
Leviticus chapter 25, verse 14.
Right.
And if thou sell aught unto thy neighbor, or buyest aught of thy neighbor's hand, ye shall not oppress one another.
Say that again.
Ye shall not oppress one another.
You know what I'm saying? That if thou shalt sell aught unto thy neighbor, or buy aught of thy neighbor hand, ye shall not oppress him. You know what that means? You know what that means? You know what I mean? You know how Puff Daddy made that contract towards his brothers and sisters? Towards Total. Total ain't getting no money. Total getting the, you know what I mean? Puff Daddy is treating Total the way the white people treat us. Total is Puff Daddy's people. Everybody forgot that? Look, priest, think about what I'm saying. The sisters in Total is Puff Daddy's people. And he gonna treat them like how white people treat other people when they write in a contract. You hear what I'm saying? You hear what Jewels and Cameron and Mace, you know who they talking like? They talking like a white man. They talking like a goddamn white man dealing with contracts. You understand what I'm saying, Breeze? That's crazy. Why are you talking like a white man? Your brother right here, he make damn good music. Your sister right here, she make damn good music. She not allowed to get paid like you? That's a problem. You and your sister, you and your brother can't come up together to take over every goddamn thing because you are God's chosen people, but you want to be like a goddamn white man. It's just business. You know that's what they said, right? It's just business. No, it's just white business. It's just Joe Biden's business. It's just American business. It's just, Donald Trump business. But we are God's chosen people. We ain't going to kick you in the goddamn ass and talking about, I want my goddamn money. Why you down? We don't kick you while you down. Right. Baba Kishar, read that scripture. Read 14 again.
Oh my God.
Matter of fact, we'll go to 13. Some content.
Verse 13. In the year of this Jubilee.
In the year of Jubilee, everybody know who Jubilee is? When everything gonna be refreshed, renewed, all debts is even. All debts is even. In the year of Jubilee, this is in our Constitution. This is in Blacks and Spanish in America in this Constitution. In the year of Jubilee, in a refreshing situation, which everything starts from the beginning.
Ye shall return every man unto his possession.
Say that again.
Ye shall return every man unto his possession.
Yo, if you took over, if you took over the distribution deal, give it back to your brother. If you took over the distribution deal, give it back to your sister so she can start reaping the benefits as you did for 7 goddamn years. Don't you think it's time for us to start doing this? But you want to go, you know what I'm saying? You want to act like a goddamn white man. 50 cents. Who else I want to talk about? Master P. Who I want to talk about? Puff Daddy. Birdman. Who was the boxer that was over Mike Tyson? Don King. He want to be a white man. We want to be a goddamn white man. Why are we following behind our slave master? Blacks and Spanish in America. They have, we got all these independent things, all these independent music, but you acting like a goddamn white man. Read on.
Verse 14. And if thou shalt aught unto thy neighbor, or buyest aught of thy neighbor's hand.
Say that again.
Or buyest aught of thy neighbor's hand.
Or buyest aught of thy neighbor's hand, his possession. Because your neighbor hand have what? He have something in his possession and you're trying to buy it. Read on.
Ye shall not oppress one another.
Say that again.
Ye shall not oppress one another.
You know what? I'm going to give you $1 million and you're going to have to pay me $5 million. That's against the law.
Right.
That's what they do. You know what I mean? They gave this brother $1 million. They gave this sister $1 million. But when you make your music, I'm going to control your music. And not only am I going to control your music, and I'm going to get money off your music, you're going to have to pay me $6 goddamn million, even though I only gave you $100 grand. You sound like a goddamn white man. Read on, priest.
Verse 15. According to the number of years.
Say that again.
According to the number of years.
It's 7 years. Read on.
After the Jubilee.
After the Jubilee. Go on.
Thou shalt buy of thy neighbor.
Go on.
And according unto the number of the years of the fruits he shall sell unto thee.
Go on.
Verse 16. According to the multitude of years, thou shalt increase the price thereof.
Go on.
And according to the fewness of years, thou shalt diminish the price of it.
Oh, say that again. According to the fewness.
And according to the fewness of years, thou shalt diminish the price of it.
When did our oppressor ever diminish? If you know what I mean, if your business is not going right, if you're not selling so many records, when did he diminish? He don't diminish. He know usury. That's what he know. He know usury. Anybody who know what usury is? America. Speak nothing but usury. Usury is if somebody give me $100. No, if somebody give me $2. You got to pay me $9. That's usury right there. For blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans who are God's chosen people, we're not allowed to do that to each other. They're allowed to do that to other nations, but we cannot do that to one another. But our slave master said you could do it to anybody. Because you know what I'm saying? Because we have bended the knee to white Jesus doctrine. We have bended the knee to our goddamn slave master. We have bent over while Donald Trump put his hands on his hips. Why we bended the knee in front of him. That's what it says right there. According to the fewest of years, thou shalt diminish the price of it. Read on.
For according to the number of the years of the fruits doth he sell unto thee.
Oh man. But priest, what happens if you don't sell a lot of fruits?
Right.
What happened if you don't sell a lot of fruits? He gonna look towards you as who? Oh man, where's my money? That sounds like a white man.
Right.
Yo, that sounds like the Italians. I don't care how messed up your business are. You better pay me my money. How is this possible when you're God's chosen people, when you're supposed to show empathy to one another? There's no usury here.
Right.
There's no having hatred in your heart towards in your own kind. You're not allowed to do that. We don't, priest.
Verse 17. Ye shall not therefore oppress one another.
Say that again.
Ye shall not therefore oppress one another.
It says it right here. Ye, Israelites, shall not oppress one another because you didn't make enough money one year. Hispanics, you're not allowed, Dominicans, you're not allowed to oppress the Haitians because they didn't make no goddamn money one year. Mexicans, you're not allowed to oppress your people because they did not make no money this year. You know that's what's going on right now, right? That's what's going on. Usury. We are usury. Hold on, slide. Alexa, what do the word usury mean?
Usury is the lending of money.
Alexa, stop. Alexa, turn up volume 100%. Alexa, what do usury mean?
Usury is the lending of money at an exorbitant or unreasonably high interest rate. The term is often used to refer to the practice of lending at a rate that is legally excessive or exploitative. Usury is considered unethical and is regulated or prohibited in many countries. Violating usury laws can result in fines or other legal consequences.
You're a priest. That's what you get. Oh, go ahead now. Go after me. Go ahead, priest.
So if I may, so I got a scripture.
Go. Oh, you got a law. You got the Constitution that's in the Bible.
Go
ahead, priest.
This is Deuteronomy chapter 23, verse 19.
23:19.
Thou shalt not lend upon usury to thy brother.
Say that again.
Thou shalt not lend upon usury to thy brother.
Say that once again, Baba Kishar, the water.
Thou shalt not lend upon usury to thy brother.
Go on.
Usury of money.
Say that again.
Usury of money.
Say that again.
Usury of money.
Blacks, Hispanics, and Americans. Say that once again, because we did not learn that from the Christian church, from the Catholic church, from the Muslim mosques. We didn't learn that when somebody did this to us. Say that again.
Usury of money.
Usury of money. Read on.
Usury of victual.
Say that again.
Usury of victual.
Hold on. We know we have to learn to understand what utro means. You got to find out the definition of utro.
Victuals.
Huh?
Victuals? Alexa, what does victual mean?
The adjective virtual is usually defined as practically or essentially fulfilled, effective, or possessed.
Stop. Alexa, stop.
Just put that pull that up in the Google, and let's get that, because that's a hardcore right there. That's the hardcore to let us know what exactly do that mean.
Victual. It means food. It's food.
Say again.
Food. It's food.
All right. Hold up.
Food or provisions. It's food.
Let me get a synonym. Type in a synonym for that. Because right now we're talking about money.
So basically it means like if your next door neighbor asks for bread, you understand, you can't ask for 2 loaves.
Oh. See, that's why you're a priest and prophet of the Lord in ISUPK. Think about what I'm saying. My neighbor's hungry. My neighbor's goddamn hungry. And you know what you say to your neighbor? Yo, listen up. I'm gonna get some bread to help you. I'm gonna get some bread and soup to help your family out, so you can eat Monday. So you can eat on Tuesday. You can eat Monday and Tuesday. I'm gonna give you some bread and some soup. But on Wednesday, you have to pay me 5 breads and 9 soups.
Right.
But you don't got no bread and soup. Right. But your neighbor don't got no. He ain't got a goddamn thing. He's just feeding his family. But you told me on Wednesday, now my family gonna go back to starving, or my family gonna work for you to work off the usury that you just gave me. You see how disgusting that is? Goddamn disgusting. Go ahead, priest.
But you're bringing on it so heavy because before we came into the ISUPK, we always did this, especially with money.
Oh, well, we did it all the time.
Like a brother may say, well, listen, man, I get paid this Friday. If you let me 10, I'll give you 20. You know what I'm saying? We supposed to say, no, brother, here's the 10, you pay me the 10 back. He's not supposed to give the 20. That's unlawful according to the Bible. And just a couple of months ago, my slave, I noticed this Ephraimite brother, he be down and out. So he said to me, if I can lend him 10 and he'll give me 20. I said, no, brother, I can't do that. He looked at me shocked. He looked at me astonished, like, what? I said, no, brother, here, you hold this 10. And when you can, next week, you give me the 10 like you promised. That's the law according to the Bible.
No. What you're saying, so you know why he's so goddamn shocked? Because our oppressor said, You know what they do? The 49 laws and all this other stupid stuff. Say, give them the initiative so they can give you the money. You know that? So I gotta say, if you give me $1, I give you $10. To give you, to show you that, to give you initiative, to give me the goddamn $1. You see that? You see how disgusting that is? That's our oppressor right there. And what you saying is hard body one west. Because you know what I mean? You are a priest and the prophet of the Most High God. You know what I'm saying? Priest and officer of 1,000 Sha'al. He had to show this brother and teach him about brotherhood and sisterhood. Saying and let him know. But the brother didn't know because he thought, because normally I have to give more to get less. This is to what I just said. I have to give more to get less. I have to get this brother right here, you know what I mean? Because he's normal, he's in America. And in America, I have, you know what I'm saying? If I ask for 1, I have to pay off 3. That's what it is. And you will done change that man's mind. You know what I mean? You change it, and he looked at you funny style. What the hell are you talking about? You know, he got kind of like offended. How dare you pay me? You know what I mean? How dare you not? You know what I mean? How dare you not? You know what I'm saying? How dare you not pay me usury on what I asked you for? How dare you do that? Because you know what that forced him to do? To not pay usury on somebody who asked him for $100. How dare you? Treat me like a goddamn slave. Treat me like a, you know what I mean, somebody who's beneath you. Can you please treat me like that? So when somebody asks me for money, I could treat them beneath me and like a goddamn slave and not show no brotherhood. That's a hardcore right there, what you just said, man. Because that's in real time. Because you know what? That's right now. That's family members. Family members were like, yo, when you going to pay me? Family members are, how much you going to pay me back? You only asked for $10 goddamn dollars. $10. They asking for 15 back. And they asking, and they know that you don't got a job. They know ain't no goddamn money coming in, but they in your face looking at, look, the priest, in your face like this with the money. In your face. In your goddamn face. Yo, you know I got this money right. You believe that? Look what the hell they doing. Look at my monies right here. I got the monies. How much you said you need? You see how messed up that is, priest? Baba Gashar, go back and read that title.
The Lord's people.
Let's say that again.
The Lord's people.
Black suspension, the American, and his read on.
It's time to come together.
It's what?
It's time to come together.
It's time to come together. Read on.
Israelites.
Say that again.
Israelites.
Black suspension, the American is all the Israelites of the Bible. It's time for us to come together. How are we going to come together when you ask your brother for goddamn $2 and he's like this? Oh, you need $2 right now? You know when you pay me the $2, you owe me 10. Yo, when you going to pay me? The $2. Baba Gashar, when you get it, Baba Gashar, look up Fat Joe when he said that a person owe him $10.
YouTube?
Yeah, he's on YouTube. Fat Joe, person owe me $10. Or Fat Joe when I got shot. This is, you know what I mean? Black suspension in the American.
You said Fat Joe owed me how much?
$10. Or Fat Joe got shot. Because he did get shot, but he got shot over $10. Let's pull this up right here. Oh yeah, that's it right there. That's it right.
Share this?
Yeah, share that, Bob. So we can share it because it's a short. This is when Fat Joe got shot over $10. Let's read about why he got shot over $10.
When I got shot in real life, I got shot because this guy owed me.
I got shot by the biggest coward. When I got shot, the guy who shot me pushed.
But the guy owed me $10 and I kept harassing him.
I was picking on him so much, bullying the guy.
So you seen the movie Bronx Tale when Claudio kept chasing the guy that owed him $2. And Sonny, the Don told him, yo, you got rid of him for $2.
The guy owed me $10. I kept fucking with him. Yo, with my $10, I got $30,000. I've been walking like this since I'm 14.
Pause that right there. Pause that. Let's see how disgusting this perverted back. And guess what he get his money from? Selling drugs. Right. To his own kind. To the Boricua. You know he's a Boricua. Right? He's God's chosen right here. He's selling drugs. He's destroying his brothers. And the brother owe him $10. He got $30,000 in his goddamn pocket. But he want to bully him because he learned bullying from who? Donald Trump. America. It's good to bully people who owe you money. How many calls that you get on your phone? Yo, where's my money? When you pay off the principal, when you pay off what you was the person who gave you, let's say this company gave you $1,000. You paid off the $1,000, you still owe them more money. That's white people right there. That's what white people do. They don't got no moral compass. And right here, Fat Joe learn his laws and statutes from white people. That's how we get to destroy our own people. It don't hurt your pockets. You know how it don't hurt your pocket? Because he got 10 grand. He got 30 goddamn grand in his pocket. You know what he should have did? Yo, brother, you've been coming out asking me for money. I got all the money. What exactly that you need, you know what I'm saying, that we need to do for you to be okay. So you can stop asking me for money. I got 30 grand in my pocket. I could change your goddamn life right now. This person, $10 would change his life. $10. Bob Gashar, play that again. Show me that he's bullying.
I got shot by the biggest coward. When I got shot, the guy who shot me pushed.
What's that?
But the guy.
Hold that, Bob Gashar. He shot him. You know why he shot him? Because he was scared because this person Fat Joe been bullying me for 2 goddamn years for goddamn $10 that I cannot pay back because I don't have the means to pay him back. And Fat Joe is not saying, yo, you know what? Come over to my house, wash my car, you know what I mean? For 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and you pay off your debt. Yo, priest, do you hear what I'm saying? Think about what I'm just saying. Understand, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? You're a drug addict. Right. Check this out. To pay me back, just come over here, wash my car for a couple of weeks, then your debt is paid. He couldn't do that? No. He had to bully people because Joe Biden and Donald Trump teach him how to bully his own kind. Right. That's what happened. And you know what that brother did? Say, yo, I don't know if he's going to unalive me. So before he unalive me, I'm going to unalive him. That's what happened. So Salaki, priest. You could drop that. I got to go to the restroom. Come on, come. If you want to play that, or pull up another scripture, or read the last scripture that we did, and I think it was on Leviticus.
I'll do it.
Oh, the water, I appreciate that.
Salaki, if I mean, what the preaching officer Paratas I was saying is so heavy. We're living in hard times now. Black, Hispanic, and Native North American Indians, we are living in hard times. You know what I'm saying? We're not the first to get hired. We're not the first to get hired. You know what I'm saying? We're always the first to get fired. We're going through hard times now, especially financially. You see Donald Trump, he's raising the prices. You understand? He's raising the prices on a lot of these businesses is what's going on. So, and that's why the Lord is so righteous, man, to have this law for Black, Hispanic, and Native North American Indians, where if we loan to one another, we are not to add usury to it. Because I did that plenty of times when I was out in the world. You know what I'm saying? When a brother would come to me and be like, well, I need 10. Next week I get paid, I'll give you 20. You know what I'm saying? And that sounds good. You know what I'm saying? Oh, double the money? Yeah, I'm for that. But there's actually a law in the Bible, you understand, when the Lord says that we are not allowed to do that. And this is the thing, Christian churches is not teaching this. Christian churches is teaching you what? That Christ done away with the laws. And you see how beautiful this law is? You know what I'm saying? This law is a brotherhood scripture where he could come to you, you understand, ask you for something, and you don't have to get anything extra out of it. That creates a strong bond. Because now when you're in a hole, you know what I'm saying, he could provide for you just like how you provided for him, with nothing more expected. You understand? That's why it's so heavy, man. Because the Most High said that, listen, man, you gotta love your neighbor as yourself. Christian church took that straight out of us as Black, Hispanic, and Native North American Indians, right? Let me see. I can't see what's on the board. So it says, "Thou shalt not lend usually to thy brother, usually of money," which we just explained, usually of victuals, usually of anything that is lent upon usually. You understand? So not only money, not only food, you understand, but anything that you may lend to your brother, you can't add usually upon it. You can't double that amount upon your brother, man. That's oppressive. That's what Esau do to Black, Hispanic, and Native North American Indians. You go, priest? Okay. And with that, I'm gonna pass the class over to Preaching Officer Paratizo.
Now for the priest, the water priest, I appreciate that. Most high Christ, and Salaki for that. You know what I mean? And that's what he's saying. We saw that on Baba Kashar. Just go to that video to show you know what I mean? To show you, let you know this is the title of the class. Don't you think it's about time for us not treat one another like some goddamn piece of garbage?
Right.
Blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians for $10.
Right.
$10. Meanwhile, he got 30 grand in crack vials in his pocket.
Right.
30 grand, crack vial, a house, you know what I mean? A house and a car. He don't got no empathy. He only have empathy for his slave master. Right. He don't have empathy for his own kind.
That's right.
He never had empathy for his own kind.
Right.
He had empathy for people who selling the same drugs that he's selling.
Right.
This is what I'm getting at. When did he repent for that sin?
Right.
He only repent because somebody shot him in the ass. See what I'm saying? Right. But he didn't stop repenting. What did he do to that brother? He didn't give that brother no 50 feet.
That's right.
Oh, I know his spirit. I know Fat Joe's spirit. I know his spirit. And his spirit is like a white man, Blanquito. That's his spirit. Tell me if I'm wrong. Let me get some terror squad brothers up in here. Huh? Let me get some, you know what I'm saying, South Bronx people up in here and tell me if I'm wrong. I'm talking about nothing but brotherhood and sisterhood.
Right.
That's what I'm talking about. We became a bunch of disgusting bastards, you know what I mean? Like our slave masters.
Right.
That's what we did. And when you was dropping it so heavy, Priest, he charged his brother usury.
Right.
And he had 30 grand in his goddamn pocket since the 80s.
Right.
The 80s. He wasn't broke, but he knew this brother was broke and could not pay off $10 goddamn dollars.
Right.
How begins are we playing? Can't do this no more. Blacks, Hispanics, and American Indians. Bob Gashaw. After when you do it, just play that video again. Yeah, play the Fat Joe. Play the Fat Joe. Show Fat Joe how he is American, how he's a white man. He think like a white man. Same thing like a regular drug dealer. Like Donald Trump, he think like Donald Trump.
Right.
That's what it is. Fat Joe think like a Donald Trump. We're talking about brotherhood and sisterhood.
Right.
For us to come together. Old nation not desire.
There's no. I got shot by the biggest coward. When I got shot, the guy who shot me.
What was that? He said, I got shot by the biggest coward. You know how he was the biggest coward? Because he didn't have $10 to pay him back. You know, that's the reason why he called him a coward, right? How he's a coward and he shot Fat Joe in the ass. Fat Joe's a bully. Bullies are cowards. Because bullies only mess with people that they could get that they could bully. They don't bully people that cannot be bullied.
Right.
Fat Joe is the coward. Because he knew, oh, I could kick this person in the ass and he can't do nothing. Fat Joe didn't realize that he turned out to be the coward.
Right.
Because remember, bullies only stomp out people that's already destroyed and it's easy for them to stomp out.
Right.
Why do you think the Jewish man never run up on ISUPK? Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge, because we ain't no cowards over here. Go ahead, play.
I'm on card.
I got shot by the biggest coward. When I got shot, the guy who shot me.
But the guy owed me $10 and I kept harassing him.
I was picking on him so much, bullying the guy.
So you seen the movie Bronx Tale where Claudio kept chasing the guy that owed him $2. And Sonny, the Don told him, yo, he got rid of him for $2.
The guy owed me $10. I kept fucking with him. Yo, with my $10, I got $30,000. I've been walking like this since I'm 14.
And the guy was so scared of me that he came back and shot me out of fear.
One day I turned the corner. I had 100 niggas with me. You go outside to piss, you by yourself. The nigga had a gun. I didn't think he would shoot. I'm like, you put this up my. I hit him in the face with a bottle. Wow, he had a gun at me. Yo, my man, you put. Boom. He smiled. He looked at me and said, that's what he needed. Now, Fat Joe now would have said, hey, brother, what are we doing? I got shot by the biggest coward. When I got shot, the guy.
What was that? Why you gotta get shot? And remember, Fat Joe didn't change his ways.
Right.
When he got shot in the ass.
Right.
Fat Joe is talking mess now because he's down with the white man.
Right.
He's not going to, you know what I'm saying? He's not going to the Bronx and tell them, stop selling drugs. He's not going to the Bronx and tell the Latin kings, start unaliving other brothers and sisters. He's not doing that. Right. Because he is an ordinary white man.
Right.
That's what he's doing.
Right.
He ain't showing no love to this brother right here that owed him goddamn $10. Where's that brother at now? Can he repent towards that brother? Or is he repenting or he looking for some type of shine? That's what he's looking for, shine.
And on top of the insult, yo, he pulled that water cash. He's boasting, man. The Lord spoke about that also. See, the Lord, what Christians don't understand, man. The Most High God, the God of Black, Hispanic, and Native North American Indians, He has every law for your sin. You understand? For your boastfulness, for your practice. Salakia.
Oh no! You drop it so heavy. I'm glad you pulled that out because you saw it. Guess what? Everybody in that, you know what I mean? And this is when I pulled the card on everybody that's in the in that bar in that that barber place.
Right.
Nobody said, yo, Fat Joe, you was a disgusting bastard, man.
That's right.
Yo, what the hell you was doing, man? You know what I'm saying? You sweated somebody from goddamn $10 and you didn't change yourself. Everybody in that barber is laughing.
That's right.
Laughing. You know, this is the same barber that's okay for a 13-year-old to have sex with a 25-year-old. This is the same barber place. You know, don't you know that this is okay? That the same bar, you know what I mean, the same barber place that 13-year-old could smoke weed and sell drugs and party with, you know what I'm saying, party with 30-year-olds, 28-year-olds and get women. Do you know that? I'm sure. Go to
what you need?
Oh no, matter of fact, go to the Gmail. Go to the Gmail real quick. Yeah, go to the Gmail. Click on that. Beautiful. Click on John Smith. Yeah, click on John Smith and look on that. DMX took my girl. There we go. Oh, wait. Pull that up. Pull that up. Now, during this time, he's giving his testimony about when he's going to industry parties, when he's going to Def Jam, that's over here in the city. He was 13, 12 years old, hanging with older men. You understand what I'm saying? Play that. Yeah. I got to dig the hills. We got to have some moral compass in YO. We got to have some moral compass. You ain't going to sweep this goddamn thing, this disgustingness underneath the rug. This is what we want to do. And anybody in the, you know what I'm saying, in YO, step to me and say this is okay. That a 13-year-old can have sex with a 30-year-old woman. That a 13-year-old can smoke weed with 30-year-old men. Let me know. It's okay.
Was because the nigga just was like, hey, yo, shorty, I think his dog, you know, Boomer, the tattoo he got his back, his dog had babies. So like I was living at his man's crib at first, Butler, who was close to DMX or whatever.
Boomer passed away. This had to be another dog.
No. This, well, I guess, I don't know. There's something in the bloodline or whatever from, you know, because you could name the record label Bloodline. So I don't know if it was from the same bloodline of dogs, but he gave me like the baby from, you know what I'm saying, one of his dogs or whatever. And he was like, yo, shorty, I want to ever see without a dog. Like, take the dog everywhere. The dog's the dog. I'm like, all right, nigga. Like, what does that mean? You know what I'm saying? Like, so like, even early today, I'm riding with my business partner Billy J early, and I'm like, damn, that's the old Def Jam building right there, the Universal building that used to be like off 8th Ave or whatever. I'm like, oh shit, bro, that nigga, I used to have a dog in that bitch, bro. Like I'm talking about a dog be shitting in front of Leo office. DMX was so lit, nigga, they would say nothing to me, bro. And I used to go to Def Jam. I used to be with Murder Inc. with John and them. I used to shoot dice with them niggas all day, smoke blunts with them niggas. My weed man would pull up with me. That's when they had them glass jars with the weed inside of it.
Guess what the weed man was? Hakeem.
Yep, Hakeem was light-skinned boy with the freckles or whatever. He used to deliver all the weed to us or whatever. And I used to just get drunk and high in the studio. I mean, excuse me, in the office and just go up. I remember Jazz Young.
How old were you?
13, bro.
Def Jam was a party up in there. We said,
pull that back, couple hands. See you're going.
How old were you?
13, bro.
Def Jam was a party up in there. We
How old were you?
13, bro.
Def Jam was a party. So the weed man was Hakeem.
Yep, Hakeem.
Hakeem was
light
the weed
skin
man. Yeah.
What was that? The weed man was Hakeem, selling drugs to 13-year-olds. The weed man was Hakeem, selling drugs to 13-year-olds. And everybody in this goddamn barbershop is cool with Hakeem selling drugs with 13-year-olds. It's all good. Look, he got a smile on his face. He loved it. Look at it. He want Hakeem to sell drugs to his 13-year-old daughter. He loves it. He loves it. Because he's a destroyed man. He don't got no principles. None of them have principles. None of them have a moral compass that say Hakeem was a disgusting bastard. I was a disgusting bastard because I allowed Hakeem to sell drugs to my 13-year-old son and daughter. That's what's going on right here. Look at, he's chuckling. He's a goddamn chuckler. You know this man right here with the hat? This man, all these men, and I'm going to call it, all these men with the hat, and this man with dreadlocks, he would sell drugs to your 13-year-old daughter. He would sell drugs to your 13-year-old son because it's cool. He would sell weed to your hey, I gotta get mine, you better get yours. That's their philosophy. I'm gonna reach into their goddamn soul. Come to the ISUPK. Challenge me if it's okay for a 13-year-old to sell drugs, for a 13-year-old to buy drugs from Hakeem while you chuckling. Huh? You mad because I tell you the goddamn truth that you are a disgusting bastard? We became a disgusting bastard. Blacks, Hispanics, and Americans, all of us are a bunch of disgusting bastards. Because we normalize this behavior. Look at them, they all chuckling. Look at it, we always chuckling. You don't think I did it? You know what I mean? That my peoples, 13-year-olds, 12-year-olds, going out and smoking drugs with, you know what I mean, with older men, and it was okay with it. We thought it was cool. Right. Drinking 40 ounces. Drinking 40 ounces. Telling us, yo, go get some fellatio by that little girl right there. She's your age. You know what I mean? Talk her into so she can have fellatio with you. You know that's the standards in the Blacks, Hispanics, and American Indians community. But if I ask fellatio from his daughter, there will be a problem. Keep on playing, Baba Kishore.
So whatever, he used to deliver all the weed to us or whatever. And I used to just get drunk and high in the studio. I mean, excuse me, in the office and just go up. I remember.
He used to get drunk and high at the studio. Remember, he was 13 years old. And look at all the chocolates. Look at all the chocolates. The person in the blue hat. The person in the white and like a blue scarf on. The person in the black hat. The person in the background. They were cool with it. Cool. We became cool with this behavior. Blacks, Hispanics, and American Indians. Don't you need time for us to come together to take off all the disgustingness? Blacks, Hispanics, and American Indians? Huh? Anybody? Anybody from Yonkers? Come challenge me on it. Challenge me. This is old. You know what I'm saying? They used to call me old dog. Come challenge me on this. Huh? It's cool, huh? It's all cool that I get you know what I'm saying? I get some weed to your 13-year-old daughter. It's all gravy, huh? It's all gravy that I set your 13-year-old son up with a 25-year-old woman so she can molest your 13-year-old son. Is that cool? Whitney Young, Slow Bombs, Levine, Warburton. It's all good. Well, come over here. And I would teach your daughter and son, that's not good. I would teach your daughter and son, wasn't good. We are destroyed. I would teach your daughter and son, you're not allowed to do so. That's what I would teach. What are you teaching? What are you teaching? You got to get the bag. By you getting the bag, it's all good for your man, for your daughter to get slutted out. It's all good that your son could get smoking drugs and get molested by a 25-year-old. That's all good, huh? And you're okay with it. Keep on playing that, Bobby.
Jazz Young.
How
all
old?
these
How old you?
13, bro.
Def Jam was a party up in there. We used to have.
So whatever, he used to deliver all the weed to us or whatever. And I used to just get drunk and high in the studio. I mean, excuse me, in the office and just go up. I remember Jazz Young.
How old you?
13, bro.
Def Jam was a party up in there. We used to have.
Or whatever. And I used to just get drunk and high in the studio. I mean, excuse me, in the office and just go up. I remember Jazz Young.
How old you?
13, bro.
Def Jam was a party.
That's junior high school. 13. We normalized 13-year-olds getting drunk and high and throwing up. And nobody ain't saying any goddamn thing.
Right.
About you already posted up on the sign out sheet. If you need some time.
I did.
Oh, I thought I was going to just some time. So okay. Keep on playing that.
Up in there, we used to have mad fucking fun in there. They didn't stop you from smoking. If the security
or whatever. And I used to just get drunk and high in the studio. I mean, excuse me, in the office and just go up. I remember Jazz Young.
How old you?
13, bro.
Def Jam was a party up in there. We used to have mad fucking fun in there. They didn't stop you from smoking. If the security came while we were smoking, Leo would be like, "Get the fuck out of there. They making all the money downstairs. Let them smoke." It was a party up in there. We used to have mad fucking fun in there. They didn't stop you from smoking. If the security came while we were smoking, Leo would be like, "Get the fuck out of there. They making all the money downstairs."
You know who's Leon? That's Leon Cohen right there. That's that Jewish white man. That's the white man that said, let them talking about unaliving their brothers and sisters. Let that man talking about slutting out their brothers and sisters. Let that man talking about, you know what I'm saying, smoking drugs at 13-year-old, 12-year-old. It's all good. We got to make the money. We got to make all the monies. Let them do that. We became homeborn slaves, blacks, Hispanics, and the American Indians. Look, we cool with that. It's cool to slut out his daughter. It's okay to slut out his daughter. It's all good. All those, you know what I'm saying, all those brothers and sisters that's in this in the barbershop, in the blacks, Hispanics, and the American Indian community, it's okay for your daughter to become a goddamn whore. It's okay. It's okay for your son become a goddamn heroin addict, a drug addict. It's okay. We don't mean nothing. We are goddamn, you know what I mean? We are concrete for people to walk on. We ain't got no moral compass. Our moral compass came from a slave master to say, blacks, Hispanics, and the American Indians, you are a goddamn chair. You built on me sitting on you. That's what's going on. Keep on playing that Bobby Shaw.
Let them smoke. Kevin Lawrence never said anything.
A white man telling you, get high, get drunk, because you're making all the monies.
Let them niggas, them niggas making money. You let them niggas smoke. They let Murder Inc., Rockefeller, Bloodline, whoever, y'all niggas could do whatever, nigga. You come in there, it was bitches in there. It was a party in there. Niggas woke up every day with like, I'm coming to the label.
Nah, it was like that because it was like Rock, Murder Inc., Bloodline, and then
Rough Riders.
And I just think that niggas just used to be like, man, we going to Def Jam building. Like, it's up. Like,
It's
that
up,
shit was
yo.
it was headquarters, literally.
It was crazy, yo.
Shout out to Jazz Young.
Jazz was there.
That's my OG.
That's my big sis.
Shaka started out there. I hope Shaka's doing well. Shaka was doing radio back then. That was before he brought Luda in.
For sure. Hell
remember? Because he worked Luda's record, and that's how Luda came and got the deal with Def Jam. It was crazy.
Yeah, I remember them moments. Like yesterday.
You never put out anything on Bloodline.
Yeah, I did.
Did you?
Yo, so that's what the shit that went viral. I think probably like 4 or 5 years ago, like I was promoting one of my singles when I was working with Atlantic, and I went and did an interview with Complex or whatever, and I told them how DMX stole my first piece of pussy. Have y'all heard that story?
No.
Yeah, hold on. I remember pieces of this story.
Yeah. So
but run it back.
Give us more details,
so
more ignorance.
I was a virgin at the time, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Pause that, Baba Kashar. Pause that. Oh, we gotta respect a person in the hood. Huh? Huh? He was a virgin. In America, that means that, you know what I'm saying, somebody who never had sex before. That's what he was, because he was 13 years old. He said it. I was 13. 13 around a grown man. DMX is a grown man. He was born in in the late 80s. DMX was born in the goddamn late 70s. We gotta call it for what it is. We gotta call it for what it is, Blacks, Hispanics, and American Indians. No Cowboy YO. We gotta change ourselves. Or unless you're gonna get at me and say that it's okay for DMX to put a 13-year-old in a position to have sex with a 25-year-old woman. And he's gonna take that 25-year-old woman from a 13-year-old. It's okay. It's okay. We gotta call for what it is. Baba Gashar, if I may, pull that scripture. If I'm your enemy because I tell you the truth, it is in Romans. Get that real quick. Then we're gonna go back to this video. We're gonna iron out this video right here. The water, I appreciate that, please. You know what I mean? We can't do this no more. I'm tired of doing this. I'm tired for us to be on the bottom, Blacks, Hispanics, and American Indians. I'm tired that they say it's okay for our children to get, you know what I'm saying, violated and molested and be cool getting high. I'm tired of this. It's time for a moral compass. It's time, you know, I'm tired that we follow the philosophy of our oppressor. It's time to follow the Most High God and understand that Blacks, Hispanics, and American Indians, the Americans is God's chosen people. These brothers in here in the barbershop is God's chosen people. We have a moral compass, but they don't know what to do because they're following behind Leon Cohen, and Leon Cohen say, violate all your sisters. Violate, you know what I mean, sell drugs to 13-year-olds. As long as you're making me some money, it's all good. Baba Gashar, read that.
This is Galatians chapter 4, verse 16.
Say that again.
Galatians chapter 4, verse 16.
Galatians. We got our brother Paul teaching our brothers and sisters that was in Galatia, teaching our brothers and sisters that's in Yonkers, teaching our brothers and sisters in Brooklyn, in the Bronx, teaching the truth. Because they say, you know what I mean, because brother Paul, so you know what I mean, so-called Benjamin brother, is telling them the truth. Read that, Baba Kashar.
Galatians chapter 4, Galatians chapter 4, verse 16. Am I therefore become your enemy?
Say that again.
Am I therefore become your enemy?
Yo, because I say DMX was wrong for putting a 13-year-old in a position of taking drugs. You know what I'm saying? These brothers is wrong for putting a 13-year-old and say it's okay for him to take drugs and get drunk and high and throwing up in front of officers. Because I said you cannot make whores out of your sister. Just because you want to be a whore, that don't mean that you gotta participate in an order. Cause you know what I mean? Cause I tell you, stop. Leon Coleman said, long as they making us money, don't say a goddamn thing. The money outweighs what? This brother over here, this 13-year-old over here getting drunk and high. The money outweighs what? This 13-year-old sister getting drunk and high. This money over here outweighs what? DMX putting 13-year-olds in position, or Leon Coleman putting 13-year-olds in position to have a 23-year-old, and have a 25-year-old, have a 30-year-old to molest a 13-year-old boy.
Right.
This is women. This is older women with a younger boy. That's molestation. You became accessory to the murder. Blacks, Hispanics, and the American Indians. We setting up a goddamn 25-year-old woman to have sexual relations with our 13-year-old son and daughter. And everybody's chuckling in this, you know what I mean? In this barbershop. Read that.
Oh God. Am I therefore become your enemy?
Barbershop, if possible. Read on book, chapter, and verse.
Come on, God. Galatians chapter 4, verse 16.
Go on.
Am I therefore become your enemy?
Say that again.
Am I therefore become your enemy?
Because I told this superstar that he was a disgusting bastard, that he allowed 13-year-olds to have sexual relationships with a 25-year-old. So I became your enemy? Read on.
Because I tell you the truth.
Say that again.
Because I tell you the truth.
Oh, because I say that it's not good to have a 13-year-old, you know what I'm saying, that, what was the name of the person that's selling them drugs? What was his name? Bobby said, do you remember? Because he named it. I'm calling all names. I'm calling all goddamn names. Because they deserve to be out there. This drug dealer selling drugs to a 13-year-old and say, it's all good. Get drunk and high. And everybody's chuckling. I become your enemy because I tell you the truth about what you're doing. Baba Kishar, go back to that video. I'm just playing it out. And we're gonna finish it off at 9:05.
Well, man. So DMX brought me to team, right? Yeah, like so DMX brought me to Toronto, Canada.
No, that's what be.
No. That's how Luda came and got to deal with Def Jam.
Yeah, I remember them moments. Like yesterday.
You never put out anything on Bloodline.
Yeah, I did.
Did you?
Yo, so that's what the shit that went viral. I think probably like 4 or 5 years ago, like I was promoting one of my singles and I was working with Atlantic, and I went and did an interview with. Yeah, for sure. Hell
remember? Because he worked Luda's record, and that's how Luda came and got to deal with Def Jam. It was crazy.
Yeah, I remember them moments. Like yesterday.
You never put out anything on Bloodline.
Yeah, I did.
Did you?
Yo, so that's what the shit that went viral. I think probably like 4 or 5 years ago, like I was promoting one of my singles and I was working with Atlantic, and I went and did an interview with Complex or whatever, and I told them how DMX stole my first piece of pussy. Have y'all heard that story?
No.
Yeah, no, hold on. I remember pieces of this story.
Yeah. So
run it back.
Give us more details, more ignorance.
I was a virgin at the time, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh man. So DMX brought me
13, right?
Yeah, like
okay.
so DMX brought me to Toronto, Canada. He was shooting the movie Exit Wounds with Steven Seagal or whatever, and we were up there, and I'm talking about they was treating DMX like the mayor of Canada. Like, I never seen no shit like this. Like, when we did the song Do You, it was on Funk Master Flex album. Irv Gotti, it's my first time meeting Irv Gotti too. He came to Toronto or whatever, he produced the record, and fucking like, this nigga X had like the illest shit going on. Like, we had police escorts. The police go back to the hotel and grab 2 pounds of weed for X, bring it to the studio. You know what I'm saying? Like, we was up there, he was living crazy. So we went to the club one night, and it's my first time really in a club, but you know, like, I was playing a different level than X, because you know X loved to play pool. So like everybody was surrounding him, you know what I'm saying? So I'm a part of the entourage. They took me upstairs and had me just on a little vibe or whatever. So I ended up meeting a little chick, you know what I'm saying? So I'm in there. It's time for everybody to go. You know, they filing out with X. I'm grabbing, yo, what's up? You know what I'm saying? Come with me. I get in the car. It's my first time finger fucking a girl, you know what I'm saying? I'm scratching, sniff, smell what the pussy like. I'm like, yeah, it's going down.
How old was this chick?
Way older than me. She was in a club. So I'm sure it wasn't no 18 older club that DMX is at. You know what I'm saying?
So how did you get to the finger pop?
Because we in the back seat of the whip now. You know, I'm a part of the entourage. I'm a young boy. So like I pulled her in and then she with me and we in the back seat. You know what I'm saying? I'm grabbing titties, you know what I'm saying? Grabbing ass, kissing on it. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I was loaded. I told you I was already on the liquor. I was already on the weed, the whole shit, bro. Like it was a whole movie. Like,
it's still your first time?
I was little DMX, bro. You gotta understand, like I was DMX's protege. It wasn't like I was the little dog, you know? So to me, it was kind of like, whatever, you know what I'm saying? It was my time.
Right.
Yeah, and fucking, I never forget, we were staying at the Sutton Place Hotel. I don't know if that shit still exists in Canada and Toronto now. We get back there, me and DMX, we on the penthouse floor. Like he put.
Now one person stand up and say, that was wrong. Everybody's chuckling. Now one person stand up and say, yo, I'm out of here. That was disgusting. And one person said that. Not one. That's to let you know that we are destroyed as a nation. Blacks, Hispanics, and the Americans. Now one brother stand up and say, yo, man, that's a trauma. That wasn't cool what happened. I'm DMX protege. I see this woman as dirt, as a goddamn carpet, as a welcome mat to dust my boots off on her. That's who I am. I ain't talking about my first time. Now one person stood up and said, yo, that was wrong. You ain't supposed to go through that. Go ahead, play on.
Put me in a room right next to him or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So you know like how you get to the penthouse floor and like the big room got the double doors that's all the way at the end of the hallway. Well, my room right next to his. So he, you know, when you get to the hotel, the artist goes up first with the security and the entourage wait, you know what I'm saying? Let him get settled. So I get up there and the nigga X wasn't even around me. Like X was in his room already. Like I might have waited like 15 minutes. Like I might have smoked a cigarette, you know what I'm saying? Like wild out in front of the hotel with the bitch. And I get to my room and I'm literally like putting a key card in my room. And a nigga X door swing over. I'm like, he like, yo, Shorty, you good? I'm like, yeah. He like, hey, Ma, I think you left your purse in my room. Now, mind you, we met these bitches at the club. She never been to his room. They never been to the hotel or nothing. And she was like, I think I did.
She's scum, yo.
She made a beeline around me. He looked at me like, Shorty, I'll talk to you later. Shorty, don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Closed the door and took my first piece of pussy.
She ever found her purse?
What stopped you from saying, no, she didn't?
Nigga was my idol, bro. I just told you I had my dad buy me flesh and my flesh, blood and my blood for Christmas.
Wow.
Like that was on my Christmas list of gift. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want this CD. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, must have been a
respective of persons. DMX was wrong. He was wrong. But this is what he was my idol. What idol? What moral compass came out of DMX? Nothing. But he was my idol right here. Blacks, Hispanics, and the American Indians. It's about time for us to do better. Let me know if I'm talking wrong. Let me know that you were saying, so what? Let me know. So what? Let me know. Let me know. Because I tell you the truth. So I became your enemy. But meanwhile, you're going to be calling me when somebody touched your little girl. Meanwhile, you're going to be calling me when your little girl get touched. Meanwhile, you know what I mean? Meanwhile, all your people going to be calling me so we can help your son get off drugs. Your daughter get off drugs. Oh, you're going to be calling me all day, every day. Meanwhile, you know what I'm saying? Your daughter and your son about to blow their head off their goddamn shoulders because they depressed. You're going to call me, huh? What moral compass came out of this? Blacks, Hispanics, and the American Indians. We can't do this no more. We cannot do this anymore at all. But we sure. This ain't showing on YouTube, right? This right here, this is a complete picture. This is showing on YouTube or no, just me? Oh, you got me small. Just blow me up big, Baba Kashar, because we're going to take that off and we're going to close our class. Right. Blacks, Hispanics, and the American Indians. You know what I'm saying? Get after me. My telephone number is 914-517-9579. Call that number and curse me out and say that I'm wrong talking about DMX. Call me. And we can sit down at the table and you let me know why I'm so wrong to say that DMX never had a moral compass to say this was wrong. That young brother's supposed to never be there. That, you know what I mean? That woman's supposed to not, you know what I mean? That 13-year-old never touched on that woman. And DMX supposed to never lie about, you know what I'm saying? That woman had left her purse in his room. Tell me if I'm wrong. And with that, I'm preaching off to Barataza out of Yonkers, New York. Once again, my number is 914-517-9579. Call that number and let me know if I'm wrong. Bob Gashar, read the title. I just wanted you to read the title last time.
The title is The Lord's People.
Say that again.
The Lord's People.
Blacks, Hispanics, and the American Indians. Say that again.
The Lord's People.
Go on.
It's time to come together.
It's time to come together. Read on.
Israelites,
because we are God's chosen. We got to follow the Lord's statute commandments. We're not allowed to do what we want to do. We have to do what the Most High God said to do. And the Most High God said to do, don't sell drugs to one another and don't whore out our sisters.
That's right.
And with that, you know what I mean? I'm preaching up to Parataza out of Yonkers, New York, No Cowards Yonkers. Make sure you go to ISUPK, No Cowards Yonkers. Subscribe, you know what I mean? Subscribe to our channel. You know what I mean? And Yahweh, Yahweh Shem Yashar to the brothers, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shem Yashar to the sisters. And with that, I'm passing the class over to Priest and Officer 1000 Sha'al.
Clap it up for the class. Okay. ISUPK security announcements. We are the ISUPK, starting out of 1 West, 125th Street, Harlem, New York. Room for new brother and sister. When a new brother or sister comes into the school, they are off limits for 6 months. They are to be saluted only. They are here to shed themselves of the world. If they need transportation, the teacher will arrange it. After 6 months, if a brother or sister has an interest in a particular person, he or she must get permission from the head to speak to a brother or sister. There is another 6 months in which the brother and sister will court each other. After this 6 month period, the brother and sister will get permission from the head to marry. Tithes, which is a commandment, Numbers chapter 18, verse 21, and Malachi chapter 3, verses 8 through 10, means 10 in the Hebrew, ma'ashma. 10% of every penny of any increase the Lord gives you. Give to treasury department or teacher. Priest fund, free will offering for priests not mandatory. Whatsoever amount you would like. Upcoming holy convocations, which would be Purim, which would be March the 13th and the 14th. And also, the ISUPK Passover, the 56th annual Passover under Commander General Yohana would be April 12th. April 12th in Atlanta, Georgia. Make sure you pay your Passover fee of $200. The information is provided on the screen. All you do is gotta get your phone and scan the screen as you see on your on your screen to pay for the Passover, or go to ISUPK.com. Be sure to look on the back of your bulletin board for any high holy days, holy convocations, or ISUPK events. If anyone wants to be a trooper in the school, to start one all black blue shirt, pants, and headband, and scarf. And with that, man of Israel, Amadim, which means to stand. Man of Israel, we're going to give one courtesy salute. Man of Israel, Amadim Shabbat, Amadim, Barak, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shabrak, Dam, Yadimata, which means hands down. We're going to give one courtesy salute to the sisters. Man of Israel, Amadim Shabbat, Amadim, Barak, Yahweh Shema Alathamba Shem Yahweh Shai, Yadimata, which means hands down. Class dismissed.